how are you at the moment, and how's the team, and what's happening right now? How's your world?
Well, it's fairly, it's like being in a washing machine spin cycle. I mean, it's all over the place. And as soon as you get some certainty, which we thought we had, with ETAD to help out and things were improving, and cases then increase and policy changes again. So I feel like it's above my pay grade a bit to opine on government policy and health. And I don't have I read what everyone else does, and I read around reasonably widely, but I don't pretend to know what's right. I look over wistfully at Sweden, where they seem to be stable, like it seems to work. I look over wistfully at Germany, which seems to work. And here, but look, I mean, in the end, I think it's an extraordinarily tough time for the industry. A lot of us are going to have trouble. Touch wood, we'll get through and we'll navigate through, but it is extremely difficult. And it's sort of, it really is like whitewater rafting. We used to be, I guess as a business, we used to feel like, so we've got 8 restaurants now, and we're reopening Covent Garden in the winter. And we were getting better at operating them. Finally, we felt like we knew something of what we were doing, maybe. And it felt like we were in an 8's boat. Those boats, sort of boat race boats, and there's 8 people in them, and they're finely tuned, and you're trying to squeeze out every extra little, half a second of time out of your race. And we were really working hard at making everything better and better and better. And suddenly someone announces that you're not going to be on the Thames, you're going to be floating, you're going to go down the Nile, down the White Water Rapids. And the first thing is you have to change a boat because the boat smashes up. And so I think now we're really moving, like it's a very different set of circumstances where everything changes all the time. Suddenly we can't trade after 10 p.m., which has just been announced a couple of days ago. Then, the Chancellor announces another support scheme, and we're trying to figure out how we get the business stabilized. Do we open our restaurant in November that we were thinking of opening? It's the reopening of Covent Garden, or is that a fool's errand? Is that a stupid thing to do? So I think it's really tough times. But I mean, that said, it's activating other muscles. So we've definitely become more entrepreneurial. We've definitely become, I don't take for granted now the stability that we had. I used to think it was unstable. I thought Brexit was a mess, which of course it is. But Brexit now is just another rock on the rapids that we're navigating around. It's like, add it to the list somewhere, and it's not even the biggest of our problems. Whereas before we thought it was catastrophic. Whereas now I'm just like, well, it's just another catastrophe. So look, I think it's very, very tough. I used to have an analogy. I'm afraid I'm mixing all my analogies and metaphors, but someone once said to me that the restaurant industry is like the movie Saving Private Ryan, like the first 10 minutes of Saving Private Ryan, where we all turn up on the beach, 10 minutes later, everyone's dead apart from 4 of us. We're all standing there, and now I feel like we've made it to the second half of the movie, and suddenly there's a Luftwaffe unit overhead, and they're strafing us, and it's really like that. It's tough industry to navigate in, and it really is. And Brexit's just another flipping plane in the Luftwaffe unit. We'll take care of it. But look, we'll navigate through. It's hard.